Hi guys, this is Laura from Elements Marketing, and this is a new training module for you, especially if you're in a franchise or you are an affiliate who is promoting other people's products. This training is going to be very useful for you because it will teach you how to build sales funnels and social media marketing campaigns for your brand without over promoting the franchise itself and focusing a little bit more on your personal branding. Now, it is important that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So, if you keep on shouting about the franchise and the brand you are representing, it's definitely not going to get you results and it won't help you stand out from the crowd. So, for example, if you are in a franchise that's oversold or there are too many people doing the same thing, you will have no traction in the market because people will be fed up with the generic messages. You will need to find your own voice within the franchise. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is what is a sales funnel and how does it fit in with your business model. So simply put, a sales funnel is designed to help you get more conversions and on your offers. So it can be a franchise, it can be your own product, it can be your consultation, whatever you are giving away. It is a system. So a sales funnel should be a system and it should always be focused around your brand and your business model. That's the reason why so many people are going to give up on ClickFunnels after the trial period or lead pages because they simply don't have any idea how to make it work for them. Um, so sales funnel can be built around your social media, it can be built around your content, your education. You can give away free training just like I do and build a relationship. So what is different between our sales funnels and just a normal sales funnel is that it's focused on engagement, also the like me moment, which is the moment when your visitors realize that you're offering something that's relevant to them and they actually realize that you're just like them. So for that, you can use case studies, special offers, upsells, autoresponders, viral campaigns, which I'm going to talk about in more details later, squeeze pages, and so much more. So some sales funnels are built on social media, just on Facebook. We set up a ManyChat account and then follow up with people who engaged with the page. So there's so many options and loads of entrepreneurs are going to suffer from information overload. So this is really important. You've got to choose what is the way you are going to drive interested traffic to your website. And this brings me to the main point. So the main purpose of a sales funnel is to get visitors to get to know and trust you. It will automate the sales process as much as possible, provided that you are creating an irresistible offer. So what's important is that you've got to allow people to get to know and trust you. And the higher price you're charging for your products and services, the more you're going to need to engage. And creating an irresistible offer can be something as simple as giving away the first chapter of your book. It can be a free strategy call, it can be a cheat sheet, anything that will make people tick and see value in what you offer. Translated to franchises, obviously, will possibly have a couple of things to give away already. But if you don't, you will need to create your own. And it's going to help with your personal branding as well. So, uh, what is the role of social media in creating sales funnels? I speak to a lot of business owners, franchise owners, coaches, physical product owners, and they all say, right, so social media is just not working for my business. And I turn around and say, why is it that it's not working? Why do you feel like it's not working? And I often find out that they don't have a system to convert the leads. So likes is nothing if it doesn't translate into money, because we are in business to make money, not in business to make friends or gather all the likes we can. So it's important that you are present everywhere in the beginning at least. So obviously, if you are in a specific niche, you might need to focus on one element more than others. For example, if you are promoting beauty products, Instagram is going to be something you want to consider. But if you're a professional business consultant, you will have to focus more on LinkedIn. Um, One of the things I help my clients with is finding your USP, which is very important even if you're a franchise owner. So I don't care if you're promoting one of the big health companies and you're an independent consultant of one of the big beauty companies, or you own a franchise and you are paying a fee and you're still not seeing results. You've got to find your personal USP to stand out. And it's also crucial to stick to the rules of your franchise, because if you break the rules, sometimes there's a restriction of registering another domain and promoting the business or promoting other businesses. So make sure that you study the rules of your franchise. You also have to utilize social media, because you will see more conversions. If you're not putting in anything to the top of your sales funnel, nothing comes out. It's as simple as that. I can't make it any simpler. If you don't have a way to generate leads, your business is going to fail. The second thing we do for our clients when they sign up for our sales funnel development packages is finding their ideal clients. Now, it looks simple and you might just start bursting out demographic details and everything that comes to your mind, but you really have to think it through. Because I have been to so many networking events where people said, right, so I can work with anyone. And it's not true. And doing your ideal client exercise once is also not enough, because my ideal client's changing, and I also created a negative ideal client sheet. People I simply just can't be bothered with, people who are not serious enough, people who are expecting too much or miracles, because some clients do. I also don't want to work with people who don't have an allocated budget for marketing, because there's no point if they run out of money after the first month, we can't really generate traction for their marketing. So when you're creating your ideal client sheet, by the way, I'm going to post the link again. Um, the basic questions you've got to answer is uh, when you're talking to them through social media, your blog, your ads, what is in it for me? Why should I want to find out more? Why should I trust you? And what are the next steps? So, a call to action is something so many people just forget about. It's important that you tell them what is in it for them, but also don't confuse them and don't leave them thinking, okay, so what do I do now? It's just silly. You're leaving money on the table if you do that. So the main challenges of digital marketing sales funnels when you are a franchise or network business owner. So if you are in network marketing, if you are an affiliate for a company and you set up your own blog and you are trying to drive uh, traffic to that blog and sell the products, is standing out because there will be tons and tons of people doing the same thing as you are trying to do. Showing your individual offers, so obviously you are restricted by the franchise or by the network on what you can post. Getting your ads noticed because there will be similar posts about similar products, and breaking free from the convention. So don't be afraid of posting something untraditional or something that will shock people, because that's going to create more engagement. So there are a few ways you can overcome these challenges if you are a franchise owner. Um, you can do Facebook Lives. I have recommended this to a couple of people and clients as well, because Facebook Lives are simply going to tell people, I'm here, I'm for real, I'm not just a bot. You can ask me questions, I'm here to help. Personal stories or story posts. So people want to be in a relationship with you, which means that they want to find out as much as possible about you. So post your personal journey, why you started your business, and it's going to get traction. Case studies is another really, really good way of getting people's trust. So you might possibly want to create a couple of them. We recently did ours in a PDF and image infographic format, which is really effective because people don't like reading these days. You can also create webinars and online training, and simply just be present on social media and help people out. So don't expect them to buy from you without you giving first. That's one thing that's very, very important. So if you are a franchise owner looking for proven lead generation methods, you can get in touch with us. We offer a marketing slot at the moment, which is £47. It's going to go up to 199 because that's a more realistic price. I'm just trying to make it as affordable as possible. You can have an appointment on Zoom, in person, or just a phone call to find out what you're supposed to do and what's going to drive your business forward, because lead generation is supposed to be based on targeting the right people, seeing clearly about where you want to be in business, and making sure that you're optimizing your conversions. So that's me for today. If you are a franchise owner or you know somebody who might benefit from this content, feel free to share the training or invite them to my group so I can help them in any way possible succeed with their marketing and getting the best return on their marketing investment. Until next time, I'm checking out, and if you've got any questions or would like to comment, ask away below. And if you know anyone who would be interested in this type of content, invite them to the group. They will just have to answer 3 questions, or just share this post on your personal page so you can always go back to it. It's also another great way of saving the content if you don't have time to revisit it now. So you can save the content and then you can come back, implement the tips, and hopefully your marketing is going to improve. Bye.